guess we should really just kind of get into a quick, just introductions.
Right, yeah. Tell people who you are.
Well, I think you should tell people, because you're obviously the guest. They're going to get to know me all the time.
Oh, who I am?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, my name is Julie. I live in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
I have 4 boys and a husband. And a daughter.
Yeah, a bonus daughter. We refer to each other as our adopted relations, daughter and mother.
Yeah. How many years ago did we meet?
Me and Tiana were actually just talking about this today, and 8 years ago, I met Julie in 2017. Mm-hmm. Do you think that we should share with them how we met, or is that, you think? I really don't care if people like judge us.
I mean, It is life. It is what it is. I mean, it's real stories. I feel like we're here to tell real stories. So I mean.
So let's get into it, right?
Yeah.
So, Julie's mentioned that she has 4 sons. Me and her eldest son met at work, and we developed a friendship, and then just ended up dating and eventually going our separate ways. But her oldest son really, we'll get into that later, but I'm very grateful for having met him, having had that relationship, and him having introduced me to his family, because I still love every single one of his family members, and they have fully embraced me as their own.
Yes. So that's the story of how we met. And so we're still family, and we'll always be family no matter what happens. So.
Oh, and I'm happily married now, and of course, my adopted family has adopted my husband as their own as well. Hopefully y'all get to meet him, and I say hopefully, y'all will meet him, because I'm going to make him co-host with me a lot. Well, I guess we can just talk about the day. You want to tell us about work? How did that go? And
yeah, that was trash. Overworked, underpaid.
Always.
Yeah.
Story
Every
of
day.
America.
Yes.
But okay. We went and got most of our equipment yesterday. And I thought that the cables that connect the microphones to the audio interface actually came with one or the other. It did not. So I had to make the drive up there, and I hung out with Julie's 3rd eldest or 2nd youngest son's girlfriend. She's a sweetheart. Her name's Tiana. We went to Michael's.
Without me. Nice.
I'm so sorry. First of all, no, don't let her do this. I asked her, do you want me to go ahead and go up there, or do you want me to wait for you to get off work?
But she did not tell me she was going to Michael's.
But you knew, just like yesterday when we stopped to get something to eat for dinner.
Speaking of dinner, we were supposed to shout out.
Oh, yeah.
Jakia,
that was her name.
Jakia from Target in Shreveport. Shout out.
Yes.
She's really supportive.
Yeah, she was just like,
we were checking out in her line, and she was just super supportive and like being a hype girl. We said we were going to shout her out. So.
Yeah, and so shout out to Jakia. Yeah,
hopefully she finds us.
Yeah, I didn't even think to tell her the name of our podcast. Maybe we'll catch her up there one day when we go up there maybe this weekend or something. I don't know. Or I'll send Tiana and be like, I just need you to look for this woman. It's not unlike me to do such things. That's what Julie was actually referring to earlier about what she said about her voice. She had a strong voice. I just took it as a compliment for you.
I don't know. When she said I had a strong voice, I just assumed she meant I sounded like a dude.
I thought she just meant like it was confident and you had a, you know.
I do have dude-like qualities, so I just assumed it was one of those qualities.
Jakia, if you see this, I didn't think that's what you meant it as. I promise.
I mean, I wasn't offended or anything. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's our start, really. So I feel like I should give some background for you guys on why I've wanted to start a podcast and why I have definitely wanted Julie to be just like a constant. Unfortunately, the reason that she's not just going to be a permanent co-host is because we don't live in the same state. Right now, I live in Georgia. As she said earlier, she lives in Louisiana. And I feel like maybe she could eventually be a co-host, whether we just figure out a setup for you here or,
that's true.
Yeah, like things like that. But right now, while I'm trying to get us off the ground, I'm just not I am an interesting enough person alone, but I would just feel so awkward, like, talking to myself.
Right. I think I would, too. It would feel weird.
Yeah.
Just talking to a screen.
Yeah.
Even when I do TikTok videos and stuff, and, like, I'm just telling a story or talking, like, sometimes it does feel a little awkward.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you really just have to, in your head, just talk as if you're talking to a friend.
Yeah. Logan makes fun of me because I should be making more TikToks. I don't. My go-to is Snapchat. And he says it's because I spend so much time alone. He's like, you're just talking to yourself, and this is your way of, like, I'm not crazy. I'm actually talking to people.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of true. I wanted to get into it because, like, I've told other people that have asked about it. The amount of people who jokingly told me or asked me why I don't have a reality show or why I don't have, like, a YouTube channel. I just felt awkward just having a YouTube channel. I think sometimes I just get a little bit of stage fright. Like, I don't want people looking at me, like, while I'm trying to talk to them. It just feels awkward. Yeah.
Just pretend whoever's looking at their phone is just looking somewhere else and they're just listening.
Right, but girl, they're really just looking at you, you know? So I felt like a podcast. Originally I was like, I'll just do voice. I used to want to be.
I just realized my shirt looks like it says that I'm hoary.
Or.
Not anymore. It's honey, guys. It's honey.
Oh gosh.
Those days are over.
A good married woman now.
Yep.
Domesticated. Kind of.
I'm still for the streets,
yeah.
But, I'm doing wholesome stuff in these streets, that's all.
Just the other day, her husband told me she stays in these roads. Not the streets and the roads. But, so, what I was saying was, I used to listen to this radio talk show, like, in the morning. It was, like, the Kid Craddock show.
Mm-hmm. I remember that show.
I love the Kid Craddock show.
Yeah.
And I don't know, just, like, that idea of, like, people just interacting and having a great time. And I don't know, it just really seemed appealing to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then people aren't staring at you.
Yeah.
But I guess now in today's age, just audio is not really, I mean, obviously people can just listen to our podcast in the background. It's not something that we're going to be doing out and about. We could one day, but right now it's just us hanging out and talking. So we just have stories. That's what we've been telling everyone.
Yeah.
We just have some stories. And we die laughing, so we just want other people to die laughing with us.
Yeah. We do.
Interested in doing a podcast as well. So, what is something?
Yeah, because I think it's therapeutic, getting things out and talking about it, and I think podcasting is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think it would be good for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I like
just get stuff off your chest and to have fun. Like to me, it would just be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think some things that our viewers or listeners can definitely look forward to is not just like the good times, like the good fun stories, when we say we have stories, we have our own share of traumas, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not going to tell Julie's age because I don't know if she feels comfortable with that, but I'm
fine with it. I'm 50. I look 50, so
she does not. She does not look 50. This poor video quality is not going to show that, but she does not look 50. I'm not quite 30. I'm 28. I'm 28. And I do believe that I've lived
old enough that you have to think about your age.
Yeah. But I've lost track of my age after I turned 21. I've had to look at other people and confirm.
Yeah. Speaking of 50, we're doing a 50th trip next year. We're gonna go to Puerto Rico.
It's been on her bucket list, and so me, Julie, and my husband are going to Puerto Rico for a few days.
Yeah, and a friend.
Oh, yeah. We actually have a friend who's from Puerto Rico. He's actually also my tattoo artist, and hopefully his girlfriend, Hannah, is going to be joining with us. She's amazing as well. My tattoo artist's name is Jorge. I can enunciate correctly. Everyone's going to be like, she said what? What?
Jorge.
So... also shout out to them. I know that they were already supportive just because they've listened to some of my stuff and they're like, yeah, you do go with the podcast. So it's just a big deal to me. I've been very excited to do it, and I've researched it for many years. I've just been kind of, I guess, timid, you know, like I don't like failure, but
the crazy part is in everyday life you're not timid at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I think the idea of like putting myself out there for people to judge whether I'm entertaining enough or interesting enough, I feel like that can be intimidating.
Yeah. But fuck them if they don't think that you're entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So I was watching somebody on live today, and she's a witch.
Oh.
And so she does readings and stuff. Okay. Now I know if it's real or not? No, I don't, but it was super entertaining. And that's basically what she was saying. If people don't accept you, fuck them.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. She was like, if you let other people the opinions of other people hold you back, then you'll never move forward. Like you will never accomplish what you want to accomplish with life if you let other people hold you back. Their opinions of you hold you back.
Yeah.
So it just has to be balls to the wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just have to do it.
Just do it.
Their opinions don't matter.
And honestly, like you said, in my everyday life, I really don't care about other people's opinions. I just like, damn. Sorry you feel that way. Anyways, but yeah, this is just one of those endeavors that I think it's kind of like when I enrolled in college. Like, it wasn't that I didn't want to or that I so much cared what everyone thought. I just had reservations. I didn't want to, something that I was so passionate and just really wanted to achieve. I didn't want to fail.
I get that. I'm the same way.
So I think the same thing for my podcast. The reason that I think I've been talking about just starting a YouTube channel since probably 21 or 22.
Yeah.
And then I just never did it.
And I just feel like you should always push yourself to do things that are out of your comfort zone, because then you realize, okay, that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
What was I so nervous about? Like, that's not bad at all. And I think that does kind of push you to learn to do new things. And
yeah. That I'm just not very tech savvy. Like,
obviously.
Let me tell y'all about this. Okay, so a lot of another reservation that came with starting was just the setup. Like, obviously it is kind of expensive. Microphones and audio interfaces and the cables, the stand, stuff like that. And you don't have to start with the most expensive stuff, but I feel like if you're just dabbling, definitely go with a cheaper option. I went with a nice healthy medium. But so let me just give y'all an example. Our interface is a I can't even remember what it's called. Little red box. and it had like an audio thing, and it comes with like a, what do you call it, a tutorial, and it's like, it says if you can't hear So it said if you can't hear, like you needed a jack, and it was like the 1/4 whatever. And I have like the over the ear headphones, but they have like I think it's the 3.6 millimeter regular jack, like just the standard jack that used to come on phones and stuff. But for the interface, it needs like a bigger one, kind of like what you would use for a guitar. So I'm like freaking out. I'm like, dang, dude, like this is our second. I had already went up into the bigger town, to go get, all this stuff. So it was 2 days in a row, and I was just kind of feeling like defeated. So I'm in Walmart, and I'm trying to explain to the person there, well, this is what I need, and like old school speakers. And they're like, ma'am, but can you hear it from your computer? And I said, yeah, I can. I was like, but I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that. I think it's supposed to be coming from the audio interface. And he's like, no, I think that if you can hear it, I think it's fine. So I get on ChatGPT, and of course I'm ChatGPTing everything that I need anyway.
Oh, it controls my life.
Yeah. And yeah, it basically explained to me that no, I don't need this other like audio jack adapter, because I could hear it from the computer this entire time. And I was so embarrassed. And I told Julie,
you let a stranger judge you.
Yeah, I did. And now, however, other many strangers can judge me too.
Yeah.
I was a wreck though. I was like, dude, I just want to get this first one done, And it just seemed like it was just a little tedious. That's all. So yeah, let that go on the record as an example of me not being very tech savvy.
Well, I mean, you did explain it, and I'm over here like, yeah, oh yeah, okay.
She let me go by myself too, She was seeing and hearing what I was seeing and hearing on the computer. But yeah, it was a good learning experience.
I'm definitely not tech savvy.
I guess speaking on tech savvy, the other day I was trying that thing that I bought. It was supposed to be like a switch adapter to the television, and I know we have one back home. I bought that one. I don't know if I just wasn't doing it right, or if it just didn't work with the equipment that I had. Because sometimes HDMI cords can be a little fidgety. Like you have to have specific ones for some reason. But it just wasn't working. And in my head, I was like, why did Logan, my husband, I should have said Logan to you and my husband to them, but I was like, why did he send me with this stupid thing without being able to set it up to the television? Just a mess. But all these sounds, I don't know how to turn the sounds off, so y'all just get to hear the sounds for our first run. Hopefully it still sounds good.
I guess we'll know when we're done.
I'm trying to think of anything else that we can add.
I don't know. I feel like we had a very basic, boring day today.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't really up to too many shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow's a whole new day.
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
My day off.
Mm-hmm.
We can get in these streets.
Yeah.
And we can cause havoc.
Yeah.
And you guys will hear all about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so. I texted Andy, which is Julie's sister. I texted her today and told her that we weren't going to NOLA after all.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she said that after she picks up Anna, they'll try and stop by.
Okay.
Which would be nice. That could be nice. And kind of
maybe we can add her in too.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Now that I know that it'll actually pick up kind of not just directly, you know.
So Andy is my sister, my younger sister. There's 13 years between us. So if she stops by tomorrow, you guys will get to meet her. And then my niece Anna, she's 13 now? 14. She's 14 now. Yeah, she just had a birthday. So she's 14. So if she's not being shy, then you'll be able to meet her as well.
Yeah.
And so we'll add a few people.
Yeah, just sharing the shenanigans. And I'm sure that between us and Andy,
it'll be very chaotic.
Yeah, and funny.
So if you like chaos, this is the podcast for you, because we are definitely chaotic. I mean, we're being a little chill tonight, I think, because it's our first time. So we're like being very reserved. But trust me, there's nothing reserved about this duo or anyone else that we add into the duo.
At all, ever.
We are a shitty mess. Let's just start there.
You are where you need to be. You have found your people amongst us.
Yes. I mean, if you're chaotic, you have ADHD, a few little mental illnesses up in there, you know, whatever, a couple of personalities. We love you. Bring it in.
Yeah.
The more personalities, the better.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
And
you're our people.
You are. And I think that not just that, but I have gotten the privilege of working with a lot of people, meeting a lot of people, and I think that anyone that naturally gravitates towards me is usually Julie's kind of people, and it's like she said, just chaotic, like just I think go against the grain. That's the best way that I can put it.
Definitely.
Because she lives here in Louisiana, I live in Georgia. We live below the Bible Belt, and
that's a whole other story there. Like we could do hours on that.
Yeah.
Living in the Bible Belt and the things you see and the judgments and the things that you go through, it can really cause a lot of trauma. So that's a whole podcast in its own right there. Yeah, I think.
I agree. And I mean, I couldn't have said that really better myself. So just against the grain, especially for where we live, but there's hundreds of thousands of ways to go against the grain. So
yeah,
hopefully we're just your type. And I can't think of anything else for the time being. So
no, I think this is a fair introduction.
Yeah. And we're gonna play with it some more.
Hopefully get the quality of the picture a little bit clearer.
Yeah, figure out how we can do that, whether it's maybe going to the phone, because the phones provide really great video.
So if you guys have any suggestions on how to clear that up, what kind of laptop do you have?
This is a MacBook Air, and I want to say this is the 2021 version.
Yeah. So if you have any ideas on how we might could clear up the video, let us know. Yeah. And we'll try whatever. We're willing to try whatever.
Yeah. If you can break it down really, really step by step.
Dumb it down for us.
Please, that would be so
Start with open your laptop.
Log in.
Click any button. Log in. That's kind of how you have to bring it to us.
Yes. The ADHD works quick.
Yeah.
And what do they do?
Yeah, but you do have to dumb it down, but talk fast so we don't lose interest. There's a lot of rules to telling us how to do something.
Yes.
That's our problem now.
So any suggestions, and obviously like and subscribe. Tell us about yourselves. Tell us, just
where you're from.
Yeah.
What do you like?
Yeah.
Let me know. Do you think I have a strong voice? And what does that mean?
Jakia, she's not gonna let this go.
Love you, Jakia.
And actually, we should mention that she did say she wanted to start a podcast, and that I think her daughter said, no, but again, I stand by. You should do it. Just do it.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
If you need us to come in and
set you up,
yeah,
you have some experience now.
We can set you up. We can even, do a show with you.
Yeah, we'd love to. So, but yeah,
get with us, Jakia. We got you.
And of course, to all of our listeners and viewers, we look forward to our next time being the shit show that we are.
Yeah. Shit show out.
Bye, guys.
Bye.